So here we have the Fiat 500 on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Given the size of the car, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the speedometer on that white outer ring. Just within that, the rev counter, and in the middle, the trip computer, which includes the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and the total miles of the car, which are 20,737. We back out to the steering wheel. We have stereo controls on either side, and also phone controls on either side as well. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done by hitting the phone button and then following the instructions on screen from there. When it comes to music in this car, we have the radio, of course, and you can see there we have AM and FM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Nothing is connected at the moment, which is what it's telling us on the screen just there. But there are a few ways in which you can listen to it. So we have USB input, auxiliary input, and we can stream our music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. Working our way down from that, we have the city button that makes the power steering lighter for parking, for example, hazard warning lights, front and rear fog lights, and then your air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature, fan speed, whether you're bringing in fresh air from outside the car or recirculating the air that's in it, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in once it enters the car. When you're happy with those settings, this button turns your air conditioning off, and you'll see there's a little orange light that will come on just there to let you know that it's turned on. We can turn off the stop and start for the car. This car's designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off. You can turn the traction control off, and we have our rear heated screen just there as well. We have a driver electric window, passenger electric window, a 5-speed manual gearbox, 2 cup holders with the auxiliary and USB inputs, and a 12-volt charging socket. And then finally, these 2 buttons up here, and I'll show you those working now. The last thing I want to talk about in this car is the roof. So you have a button just up here that will begin to open this roof section, and it will stop just shy of covering that rear window. Press it again, and it will lower itself all the way down to that level. As you can see, that essentially gives you all of this space as a convertible. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.